Good morning, everyone. I welcome you back to the science class of class 7. So, today we will continue our chapter 6, that is physical and chemical changes. This is the part 2 of this chapter. So, what we have learned in the previous class is all about physical changes. Let's see what are the topics we'll be covering today. Today we will learn about chemical changes and we'll have a look at the examples of chemical changes. So before beginning chemical changes, let us have a look at a video which explains the difference between the physical and the chemical changes. Conversion of water into ice is actually a physical change. Here, the water which is in liquid state gets converted into ice. The water molecules present in both ice and water are same. There is no change in the composition of, or we can say there is no change in the chemical property of the water. It is just the state of the water is changing from liquid to solid. So, when there is change in the physical property of a substance, it is known as physical change. And this solid ice on heating can be converted back into water, and that is actually an example of physical change which is reversible. Physical change can be reversed. Melting of ice cream, chopping of wood. Melting of ice cream, chopping of wood, bending of a wire, breaking of a glass, or breaking of a pencil. These all are the example of physical changes. Here, only the physical properties, the shape, size, and the state of the substance is changing. No new substance is getting formed here. Wood. We get this bark of wood from the tree. Here, the molecules of both the woods are same, but when you burn this wood, what will happen? It will get converted into ash, and this ash is different from the molecules of the wood. So here we can say a new substance is formed, and this new substance cannot be changed back into the block of wood. So in a chemical change, the chemical properties of substance changes and a new substance is formed. And these chemical changes are mostly irreversible. Burning of paper, rusting of iron, cooking of rice, curdling of milk, and ripening of fruits. These are some of the examples of chemical changes. Now let us have a look at the definition of chemical changes. Like the definition of physical change was the change in the physical properties of a substance is known as physical change. Whereas for a chemical change, whenever there is a change which results in the formation of a new substance, that is actually a chemical change. So in a chemical change, the chemical properties of the substance changes and a new substance is formed. And this new substance so formed is always shows the properties different from that of the original one. So the definition here is the change in which new substance are formed and the new substance shows different property from the original ones is called chemical change. मतलब chemical change में हमेशा एक नया substance बनता है और जो भी नया substance बनेगा chemical change में वो नया सब्सटेंस जो है उसकी प्रॉपर्टीज़ जो है ओरिजिनल सब्सटेंस से डिफरेंट होती हैं. सो केमिकल चेंज का एग्जाम्पल क्या है या फिर मोस्ट इम्पॉर्टेंट कैरेक्टरिस्टिक ऑफ केमिकल चेंजेस इन केमिकल चेंज ऑलवेज रिजल्ट्स इन द फॉर्मेशन ऑफ अ न्यू substance. Let us have a look at the characteristics of chemical changes. Like the physical changes, there are certain characteristics of chemical changes. In the physical changes, we have learned that the change is temporary change and it is mostly reversible. Only few cases are there where the physical change is irreversible. Whereas in case of chemical change जो है हमेशा irreversible होता है और केमिकल चेंज में केमिकल कॉम्पोजिशन जो है वो चेंज हो जाती है जिसकी वजह से एक न्यू सब्सटेंस बनता है और ये जो न्यू सब्सटेंस बनता है उसकी प्रॉपर्टीज़ हमेशा जो ओरिजिनल सब्सटेंस है उससे डिफरेंट होती है. ओके, सो दीज आर द फ्यू कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स ऑफ केमिकल चेंजेस. केमिकल चेंज अगर किसी सब्सटेंस में हुआ है तो उसको रिवर्स करना इज़ नॉट पॉसिबल. एंड केमिकल चेंज हुआ है मीन्स उसका केमिकल कॉम्पोजिशन चेंज हुआ है, केमिकल प्रॉपर्टीज़ चेंज हुई है. जब एक सब्सटेंस की केमिकल प्रॉपर्टीज़ चेंज हुई है मतलब कि एक नया सब्सटेंस बना है. जब एक नया सब्सटेंस बना है तो ऑब्वियसली जो नया सब्सटेंस बना है उसकी जो भी प्रॉपर्टीज़ होंगी वो ओरिजिनल सब्सटेंस से डिफरेंट होती हैं. ओके, सो दिस इज़ केमिकल चेंज. अदर देन दिस केमिकल चेंजेस में क्या होता है? केमिकल चेंज जब होता है तब हीट, लाइट, रेडिएशन ये या तो गिवन ऑफ होती है या फिर अब्जॉर्ब होती है. केमिकल चेंज के दौरान हीट, लाइट और रेडिएशन में भी गिवन ऑफ और अब्जॉर्ब. कुछ केसेस ऐसे होते हैं जहाँ हीट जो है लिबरेट होती है, रिलीज़ होती है. कुछ केसेस होते हैं जहाँ हीट, लाइट जो है अब्जॉर्ब होती है. ओके, केमिकल चेंज में स्मेल भी चेंज हो जाती है. अ चेंज इन स्मेल में टेक प्लेस और अ न्यू स्मेल में बी गिवन ऑफ. क्या जब भी केमिकल चेंज होता है तो एक नया सब्सटेंस बनता है तो केमिकल चेंज हो रहा है तो स्मेल भी चेंज होती है. ओके, एंड साउंड में बी प्रोड्यूस्ड इन केमिकल चेंज. द कलर चेंज में ऑल्सो टेक प्लेस इन द केमिकल चेंज. केमिकल चेंज में गैस में ऑल्सो बी इवॉल्व. There are some cases where gases evolve. There are some cases where you can see the change in color of the substance. There are some cases where you can see that the sound is produced. There are some cases in the chemical changes where heat is liberated or it is absorbed, and in some cases you will see you will get the sense of change in smell. Okay, so we will go through all these, we will learn all these chemical changes one by one. So let us have the look at the example of a chemical change. Burning of paper. When you burn a paper, what actually happens there is the paper gets converted into something new. It gets converted into ash, and this ash so produced is entirely different from the paper. The chemical composition is different, and if you want to get it back to the paper, if you want to change it back to the paper, it is not possible. This change cannot be reversed. Ash cannot be changed back into paper. So it is a chemical change, or we can say it is an irreversible change. Rusting of iron. Rusting of iron. So students, you must have seen how the iron looks initially when it is new. It looks very shiny, but after some times you must have seen a brown colored layer on that iron. What is that? That is rust. That brown colored layer on the iron is actually called rust, and this is due to the chemical change. So rusting of iron is also an example of chemical change. This brown layer on iron is rust, and it is due to chemical change. When the iron get rusted, what happens? A new type of matter is formed which is different from the original matter, and if you want to get back the original iron, it is not possible. So it is a chemical change, and also it is a irreversible change. So these are the two examples of chemical change. In the first case, you have seen the paper is getting burned and it's get converted into ash, and in the second, the color change of the iron, that is a brown layer is formed on the iron, that is rusting of iron. Next is cooking. Cooking of vegetables or egg, it is also a chemical change. What happens there is, when you take the raw vegetables or the raw any raw food material, and if you cook it, after cooking it has changed entirely. The smell changes, its taste changes, its chemical composition change. And if you want to get back the original raw product, it is not possible for you to get it. For example, we will see here the cooking of eggs. If you take the raw eggs and if you make omelette out of it, after cooking what happens, it looks entirely different. And if you want to get back the raw egg uncooked form of it, you cannot convert the cooked eggs back to their uncooked form. So it is also one of the example of chemical change. It is a irreversible change. नेक्स्ट इज़ बर्निंग ऑफ कैंडल. हम सभी ने कैंडल्स को जलाया है, हमने कैंडल्स को जलते हुए देखा है. वॉट हैपन्स व्हेन यू बर्न अ कैंडल, आफ्टर सम टाइम what you will see, the candle reduces the amount of matter which is present in the candle. It reduces when you burn it, and if you want to convert it back to the original size, can you do it? You cannot do it. It is a chemical change, and also it is a irreversible change. Now here what happens when you burn the candle, heat is liberated, heat is released, and burning of candle, burning of wood, burning of coal, these are all the examples of chemical changes. Okay, now let us have a look at the examples where new substance so formed is. Let us have the look at the example of burning of magnesium. So when you burn the magnesium, what you will see, the magnesium ribbon burns and a ash is produced, and these ash so produced are entirely different from the magnesium ribbon. So what is here? A new product is produced. Magnesium on burning, that is magnesium on burning produces a new substance, that is magnesium oxide, and this magnesium oxide is actually the ash which is produced after burning magnesium. So magnesium से एक नया substance क्या बना है burning के बाद? magnesium oxide. So ये क्या हो गया? ये हो गया एक chemical change. नाउ अगर इस मैग्नीशियम ऑक्साइड को आप वाटर में डिज़ोल्व करोगे तो क्या बन जाएगा? तो ये मैग्नीशियम हाइड्रोक्साइड बन जाएगा. नाउ मैग्नीशियम प्लस वाटर रिजल्ट्स इन द फॉर्मेशन ऑफ अ न्यू सब्सटेंस, दैट इज मैग्नीशियम हाइड्रोक्साइड. सो न्यू सब्सटेंस बना है, मतलब क्या हुआ? इट इज़ अ केमिकल चेंज. नाउ इफ यू वांट टू चेक द नेचर ऑफ इट, you will take the red litmus paper, dip it into it. What you will see, red turns blue, indicates what? Magnesium hydroxide is a base. So burning of magnesium results in the formation of ashes, that is magnesium oxide, and those ashes are new product, new substance. So it is a chemical change, and when you dissolve or mix this magnesium oxide into the water, it results in the formation of another new substance, that is magnesium hydroxide. Okay, so it is one of the example of a chemical change. Similarly, if you take copper sulfate solution in a test tube, and if you keep an iron nail into it, what will happen? Let us see. The copper sulfate solution is blue in color, and when you place an iron nail into it, after some times there is a change in the color of the solution. The solution color changes from blue to green, and you can see here on the iron nail a brown layer is formed. This brown layer formation on the iron nail and the conversion of the change in the color of the copper sulfate solution indicates that some chemical change has occurred here and a new substance is formed. What is formed here? Here the copper sulfate gets converted into iron sulfate, and the brown coating on the iron is actually the copper. Okay, so here also new substance is formed. So this is also one of the example of chemical change. So in a chemical change, one or more new substance is formed. Now let us have a look at the one more example where you'll be mixing baking soda and vinegar. When you take the baking soda and vinegar, if you add baking soda to the vinegar, what will happen? You will hear a hissing sound and a gas is produced here. You can see here the gas is liberated here. Now this gas so produced is carbon dioxide. When vinegar and baking soda reacts with each other, they give a gas called as carbon dioxide. And now when you pass this gas through the lime water, what will happen? The lime water, when this carbon dioxide gas is passed through the lime water will turn milky. Now this change or the conversion of lime water into milky indicates that something is formed, some new substance is formed, and that new substance formed is calcium carbonate and water here. Okay, so it is also one of the example of chemical change, or we can say here a chemical reaction has taken place. Chemical change can also be considered as chemical reaction. So these are the examples of chemical changes. Here new substances are formed. Now let us have look at some of the common example. Now we have seen all the chemical changes in we have seen the different example where a new substance is formed due to certain reactions, due to certain chemical changes. Now can we get the things back after it gets chemically changed, after its chemical composition gets changed? Can the chemical change be reversed? No, we cannot reverse the chemical change. Like we cannot reverse the burnt wood back into the original wood. The rotten apples, once the apple gets spoiled, we cannot get back the fresh apple. The baked cookies cannot be converted back into the dough which was originally used. The rusted iron, it cannot be converted back to the original iron. Okay, and whatever the cooked eggs or whatever the cooked food is there, it cannot be converted back to its original uncooked form. So here what we can conclude is chemical changes results in the formation of new substance. The new substance so formed have the properties which are different from the original substance, and also the chemical change cannot be reversed. Chemical change is a irreversible change. So the changes which occurs in chemical changes, or we can say the chemical reactions, are change in color. There are certain examples we have seen where the change in color has indicated that the chemical change has, some chemical reaction has happened there. Like the example of it is, does during the rusting of iron articles, what happens? The color change, the color change is there. You can see the brown color on the iron, and that brown colored layer on the iron is actually rust, and it is due to the chemical reaction. Okay, so it is one of the example of a chemical change where you can see the change in color. Now tarnishing of silver. Silver after some times it loses its shine, and if you see it looks little blackish in color, and it is also one of the example of a chemical change. Okay, now if you cut the potatoes and the brinjals, and if you keep them aside for some time, what you will see? You will see there is the change in the color. They look darker in color, they look black. Why it is so? It is a chemical change. It is due to certain chemical reactions. Okay, so आप सभी ने एप्पल खाया, you all have eaten apple, and when you cut an apple and keep it aside for sometimes, what do you see? It doesn't look that fresh, it looks little brownish in color, and that brown color of apple is actually due to the chemical reaction that is there. A chemical change has occurred, some new substance has formed there. Chemical change in odor. Odor means smell. When the food gets spoiled, खाना ख़राब हो जाता है तो उसमें से बहुत ही अजीब गंदी स्मेल आती है. ओके, like there is always the difference in the smell of the fresh food and the rotten food or the spoiled food, and this change in order also takes place when there is a chemical change, or we can say whenever there's some chemical change or chemical reaction has happened. Now, formation of gas. When you mix an antacid with the water, what will happen? Bubbles will be formed, and this bubble formation indicates that some gas is produced there. एग्जाम्पल व्हेन यू जब आप इनो को पानी में मिक्स करते हो तो बबल्स बनते हैं, राइट. दैट बबल फॉर्मेशन इंडिकेट्स दैट वहाँ पर एक गैस रिलीज हुई है, एक गैस का प्रोडक्शन हुआ है. नाउ द कॉमन एग्जाम्पल्स जहाँ पर कलर चेंज हमको पता चलता है, लाइक सन टैनिंग. व्हेन वी गो इन द समर्स और व्हेन वी गो टू आवर विलेजेस in the summer vacation, mostly what happens when we visit beaches and all in summers, what happens, our skin gets tanned. This tanning of skin is also one of the example of a chemical change. The skin becomes darker. Why? Because melanin is produced. It is a chemical which is responsible for our skin color, darkening of skin. Okay, when you bake the cookie, what happens after baking? The cookie's color becomes dark. It becomes darker when compared to its original state when you have kept it for baking. Like rusting of iron, when the iron get rusted, the iron color is brown color, whereas initially it is very shiny color. Okay, now the another example is of smell. The whenever the garbage rots, what happens? You get a bad smell, and that bad smell is actually an example of a chemical change. New physical properties is also produced after a chemical change. We have seen when new substance is produced, the new properties are also produced. Okay, now जब हम एप्पल को कट करके रख देते हैं उसमें ब्राउन कलर का लेयर आ जाता है, राइट. ब्राउन कलर इंडिकेट्स दैट समथिंग न्यू हैज़ प्रोड्यूस्ड. व्हेन यू बर्न अ पीस ऑफ वुड, व्हाट हैपन्स? स्मोक इज प्रोड्यूस्ड. Some gases is produced in the chemical changes, right? When we burn something, smoke is produced. So this smoke indicates that some gas is produced in chemical change. Production of gas in a chemical change is an example of burning of wood, and when you burn the wood, that smoke, releasing of the smoke indicates that some gas is produced in a chemical change. Okay, next is radiation or absorption of heat. As we have learned, radiation and absorption of heat is also one of the characteristic of a chemical change. Let us have a look at the example of it. When you burn any substance like coal, wood or candle, it results in the production of heat, and so it is a chemical change. प्रोडक्शन ऑफ साउंड का एग्जाम्पल क्या है? बर्स्टिंग ऑफ फायर वर्क. ओके, जब भी हम दिवाली होती है तो हम लोग बहुत सारे पटाखे फोड़ते हैं. आपने फायर वर्क देखा होगा, तो क्या होता है तब? बहुत साउंड प्रोड्यूस होता है, हीट प्रोड्यूस होती है और कुछ गैसेस भी रिलीज होती हैं, राइट. सो इट इज़ अ bursting of fireworks is actually a chemical change in which you can see the production of sound, you can hear the sound, you can feel the heat, the gases released. So it is an example of chemical change. Digestion is an example of chemical change which happens in our body. The food changes when we take in, when once we take in the food, we chew the food, there are certain changes occurs in the food, and new substances are found in the process of digestion. What is digestion? Breakdown of food into complex food substances into its simpler form. So here it is also one of the example of chemical change. Okay, neutralization we have studied in our chapter acid, bases and salt. What we have studied? We have studied neutralization. When an acid and base react, what happens? They cancel each other's nature and results in the formation of a new substance. We can say a neutral substance. So this is known as neutralization. So neutralization is also one of the example of chemical change. Okay, photosynthesis. So in the nutrition in plant, we have learnt about photosynthesis. What happens in the process of photosynthesis? In the process of photosynthesis, with the help of sunlight, water and carbon dioxide, the plants produces what? They produces their food, that is carbohydrate, and releases oxygen. Okay, so photosynthesis is also a chemical change. It is also an example of chemical change. So let us have a look at a video. Chemical changes. Rusting of iron. When you burn a gasoline, what happens? Water vapor and carbon dioxide is removed. And when the cooking happens, what happens? It is a permanent change where the composition of the egg changes. When the bread rises in the oven, it is also one of the example. Then curdling, sun tanning, these are some of the example of chemical changes. Okay, so rusting of iron is an example. Burning of gasoline is an example of chemical change where water vapor and carbon dioxide. Cooking is also a chemical change where composition of the food is getting changed. Baking is also a chemical change. Souring of milk, that is curdling, is also a chemical change, and sun tanning is also one of the example of chemical change. So students, these are all the examples of chemical change we have learned. In the chemical change, what happens? A new substance is formed. Chemical changes are irreversible. Whatever new substance is formed due to the change in the chemical composition of the substance, that new substance will have its properties different from that of the original substance. और chemical change में और क्या क्या चीज़ें हैं उसकी, और क्या क्या characteristics हैं? The characteristics of chemical changes, या तो heat release होगी, या तो heat absorb होगी, और and what स्मेल चेंज, और स्मेल में भी चेंजेस हो जाते हैं, सब्सटेंस के कलर में भी चेंजेस हो जाते हैं. दीज आर द सम ऑफ द कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स ऑफ द केमिकल चेंजेस. गैसेस, कुछ केसेस में गैसेस भी प्रोड्यूस होती हैं, कुछ केसेस में साउंड भी प्रोड्यूस होता है, राइट. So these are all the examples of chemical changes. So I hope it is very much clear what physical change is, what chemical change is. Thank you for watching.